If you have kids, one thing that many parents make the big mistake is when the kids about 13 to 18 years old. During this time, during this age, many kids will have problem. Many parents always believe that their kids have some problem. But actually, it's not the kids' problem, it's parents' problem. Because when they are 13 up, that means they ready to change from kids into teenager. When they become teenage, they're going to be adult later. So this period of time, they need to learn to be free, learn to make decisions by themselves, learn to plan for their life. They need to learn seriously. That means they need freedom at this time. But many parents cannot change their thinking, cannot catch up with the change of the children. Many parents still believe that their kid is still the same. They need to be told to do something all the time. They cannot make decisions by themselves. So parents have to make a plan for them, make decisions for them, which is a big mistake. In the name of love, we think we love them. We try to force them to do something that we believe that it will be the best for them. But actually, it always becomes the worst for them. So most of the kids will suffer a lot during 13 to 18 because their parents expect them to be what their parents want them to be. But the kids, they need to be themselves. This is the biggest conflict in our life. So most of kids will suffer the most during this time. And many of them end up to be drug addict, to do something against the intention of parents or the society, because they feel like their life has no meaning. There's no reason to live like a normal. They just want to do something serious to revenge that they were born with no freedom. Some of them cannot find the solution. They just accumulate more and more heavy burden in their head, and at the end they become depressed and have some mental problem, or some time they end their life there. Parents don't know. They always blame that our kid is not good. But actually, parents need to know that this period of time, whenever the kids turn to 13, we need to change our mind, our thinking. We need to step out. We are not manager of our kids anymore. We have to be the observer and supporter only. Just observe them and support them. What do they need? Don't try to intervene their decision. Don't intervene their life so much. So this part is very important part of it, because many parents have less experience or less understanding about kids. So they always raise their kids like have pets, have a dog or cat. They can do that when their kids very young, like from the first year until 12. But it's not good if you do that to them for a long time like that. So many parents think that they did the best for them. They send them to the best school, have a schedule all day, every day for them. The kid cannot make decisions by themselves. That's what we did to cats and dogs and animal. We just give them food and take care of them well, have a good place to live, and then safe place to be. That's enough. That's what many people think, or send them to the famous school. So that's what people think. They did the best for their kids already. But actually those things is not the kids' need. They just need freedom. They need trust. They need happiness. So if parents can remind themselves that when they are 13, they need to change their perspective, their thinking, they will help kids a lot. When they are 13 up, we need to step out. We cannot manage them anymore. We have to be supporter. Let them make decision. Make them plan for their life. Many times, we maybe think that, oh, they spend so much time with the game, with something so much. But actually, if they have enough freedom, they will think about their life. Everybody think about their life. They want, what do they want to be? How do they want to live in the future? They think about that. But whenever if we intervene their decision so much, they don't have time to think about that. So they just numb. They cannot think much after that. So it's important to think about our kids when they are 13. It's important to remind ourselves to change the way we react to our kids after they're 13. If not, they will have a big problem. They will suffer the most in their life. Parents cannot be parents all their life. What we believe that is good for us, but maybe not good for the kids. When they are 13, they should have right to make decisions for themselves. They should have right to plan their own future, not parents. This part, I think, is the most important thing, because just so many people have problem now everywhere, especially when we are in the internet era. Everybody access to information, anything, anywhere, easily. So older people always cannot catch up with the change. The kids, they know what to do. So it's time to step back and let them grow. Then we will love them in the right way, and they will be happy. They can take care of themselves when they grow up.